नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौरभक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, offer my humble, respectful obeisances unto lotus feet of my Gurupad Padma, Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutra Sapasi Srimad, Bhakti Vedanta Sila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, and Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutra Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Sila Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously, I offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, lotus feet of Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutra Satmad Bhakti Vedanta. And presented all of my respectful guests. So today is very super excellent, auspicious day. So Jiva Goswami Pad, just I briefly explain his life history. Jiva Goswami Pad in Loghu Vaishnava Tasani, he also gave his own dynasties, explain his own dynasty and Vamsa Parichaya, and he explained this his forefathers and Purva Pitrilok, they were in Karnataka and this, and they were in Bharadwaj Gotriya Jajurvediya Brahmana. Then in that dynasty, they came. Then they also left that place and came in Bakla Chandradeep, and then also his father name was Kumardev. Kumardev has three sons: Sanatan, Goswami Pad, Rupa Goswami Pad, and Anupa. Uh, and then they also came in Ramkali Gaon. They were staying in Ramkali Gaon, and especially Rup and Sanatan, they also to serve King Hussain Shah. Sanatan Goswami Pad, he was the Prime Minister of King Hussain Shah, and Rupa Goswami Pad, he was the Financial Minister of Hussain Shah. But Jiva Goswami father Anupam, but no mention what kinds of his job or service. Anyhow, and but Rup Sanatan, they did not marry, but Jiva Goswami father Anupam, later name his Vallabh, he also married. And when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in Ramkali Gaon, that time Rup Sanatan And Jiva Goswami Pad, he also just nourishment by his mother. But Jiva Goswami Pad did not mention his mother name. And but Jiva Goswami Pad, he also learned all Shastra and Ved, Puran, Upanishad, everything. Very early age, he became very scholar. And then Jiva Goswami day and night he was crying for and Gaur Nityananda. And then once Lord Chaitanya once Nityananda Prabhu also gave mercy to him. And then Jiva Goswami Pad, he met with Nityananda Prabhu, and Nityananda Prabhu also gave shelter in his lotus feet. And then Nityananda Prabhu performed Navadvip Dham Parikrama and with the devotees. And so in Bhakti Vinod Thakur also mentioned in Navadvip Dham Mahatma Grantha, the first Navadvip Dham Parikrama, Jiva Goswami Pad performed with Nityananda Prabhu, and Nityananda Prabhu himself glorified to Navadvip Dham Mahatma. And then Nityananda Prabhu told him, "Hey Jeev, you have to go to Vrindavan because your two uncles Rup and Sanatan, they are staying in Vrindavan, and you have to do perform bhajan sadhan under guidance of Rup Sanatan." And according to the instruction of Nityananda Prabhu, then Jiva Goswami Pad, he left Navadvip Dham and proceed to Vrindavan. But on the way, few days, by few months, he was staying in Kashi, and because where Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu discussed all Tattva Siddhanta and and especially Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu discussed about Vedanta Darshan. Then for this regard, Jiva Goswami Pad, he also listened some Vedanta Darshan from the disciple of Madhusudan, a disciple Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, because Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya disciple Madhusudan Vachaspati, and he was staying with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu discussed about Vedanta Darshan, and what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave the example for this regard. Jiva Goswami Pad, few months he was staying with Madhusudan Vachaspati, and then he listened all the Vedanta Shastra, because that time also Madhusudan Vachaspati, and he gave the Bhagavad Siddhanta, everything. And in this way, Madhusudan, in this way, Vishwanath, what is his name? Jiva Goswami Pad, he learned Vedanta Tattva Siddhanta, and especially Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Achinta Bhed and Tattva Siddhanta and Achinta Vedabhed Tattva Siddhanta. And he learned everything from Madhusudan Vachaspati, who was the disciple of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And Then he came in Vrindavan and surrendered to lotus feet of Rupa Goswami Pad. And Rup Sanatan, they very happy and also staying with them. And especially Rupa Goswami Pad gave him mantra diksha to him, and under guidance of Rupa Goswami, Srila Jiva Goswami Pad, he learned all Srimad Bhagavad, all Shastra, and also especially Rupa Goswami Pad and all Vichar. Vichar means Tattva Siddhanta. Then our also explained in this way, once Rupa Goswami Pad, he was writing Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, and that time Balabhacharya he came. He was very learned and scholar. And Balabhacharya he asked, "Hey Rup, what are you writing?" Then Rupa Goswami Pad told, "I am writing about Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu." What sloka are you writing? Show to me. And that time Rupa Goswami Pad, so that one slok, Bhakti Mukti Spriya Javuta Pisachini Hiri Vartate Tavad Bhakti Sukhastatra Katham Abhuddyo Bhavit. Then Vallabhacharya told, listen, then many people they are performing hard austerities and how to get the liberation. But why did you compare the liberation as like Huichi, Pisachini? This is not the perfect example. This thing. Rupa Goswami Pad, very humble, he told, "Oh, you are learned and scholar person. If you want, can edit my this and slokas or this thing." That time Vallabhacharya he told, okay, but today and midday, so I have to take bath in Jamuna. Anik, maybe tomorrow I will edit your this sloka, this thing, what is good for. Jiva Goswami Pad, how his idol disciple, he thinking my Gurudev what he has written, and that is the perfect. And even Brahma cannot change. Jadi Brahma Badit Satta. Jadi Brahma Badit. Even Brahma will say, he will not acceptable. And how he has to Dridha Nishtha in his Gurudev Rupa Goswami Pad. So when Vallabhacharya he was taking bath in Jamuna, just Jiva Goswami Pad pretended and told to Gurudev Rupa Goswami, today there is no water in the pot, so I have to go and fetching water from the Jamuna. Then Rupa Goswami Pad told, okay, you can go and bring water from the Jamuna. Where Vallabhacharya was taking bath in the same step, and Jiva Goswami Pad he was taking and filling the water in the pot. Then just he talked about these locals. And then Jiva Goswami Pad told, what is the fault of this verse? Why did you want to edit about it? And that time Jiva Goswami Pad explained, he had in this verse, Bhukti Mukti Spriya. Jiva Goswami Pad told, here he has written in this verse, Priya. Priya means desire. That is the compare with the which, not the mukti. Then then Vallabhacharya's mind and realize, oh, this is true. What he is saying, this is true. Then after taking bath, Vallabhacharya he returned back and told to Rup, oh Rup, who is this boy? Then Rupa Goswami Pad told, he is my disciple, also he is my nephew, Bhatus Putra. Oh, he is very intelligent. I cannot to edit your book because it defeats to me and open my eyes. This is to what you have written. This is the perfect. Bhukti Mukti Spriya Javata Pisachin Hiri Vartare Tavan Sukhas Tatra Katham Abhuddhayo Bhavit. And this sloka is perfect this way. And in this way, Balbhacharya, he left that place. Then Rupa Goswami Pad called to Jiva Goswami. Jiv, you know the teaching of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Eh? Are Balbhacharya, what is the teaching of Lord? Tinadavi Suni Taruva Srishna Amanina Mana Deno Kirtaniya Sada. Then Balbhacharya, he learned in a scholar person. Why did you give it to him? Eh? You are not to following the instruction of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu says, Tinadavi Suni Taruva Srishna Amanina Mana Deno. Amanina Mana Deno. Always very humble and give respect to others. Eh? So in this way, Rupa Goswami Pad, heavy chastisement to Jiva Goswami Pad. You are not qualified to stay with me. Eh? You go anywhere. Then Jiva Goswami Pad, he felt pang of separation from him and too much crying. Then he came on the bank of Yamuna and he was staying one place where the crocodiles they are living. And there one day, 2 days passed, and people also asked, where is Jiva Goswami, where is Jiva Goswami? And everybody called to Sanatana Goswami Bade Baba, and they called to Jiva Goswami Pad Chote Baba. Braj language. Bole, where is Chote Baba? No one knows. Some ladies, they went to Yamuna, then saw Jiva Goswami Pad taking a Jiva Goswami Pad doing bhajan on the hole of crocodile. Then they informed to Sanatana Goswami Pad. Then Sanatana Goswami Pad came and Sanatana Goswami hold the hand of Jiva Goswami Pad and brought to in front of Rupa Goswami Pad. And Sanatana Goswami Pad asked to Rupa Goswami Pad, hey Rupa, you tell me what is the teaching of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Eh? Then Rupa Goswami Pad it told Jiva Daya, Parama Dharma, to give Daya to all the living entities. This is the teaching of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Sanatana Goswami Pad told, where is your Daya? Jiva Daya Tava Kai. There are two meanings. Jiva Daya means you have to give compassion to all the living entities. Another Jiva Daya, means Jiva Goswami Pad, why did not you give Daya, compassion with Jiva Goswami? And in this way, Sanatana Goswami Pad, he pacified to them, and again he also served the lotus feet of Rupa Goswami Pad. So in this way, so many teaching in this here, how he has Guru Nishtha and Guru Seva. Jiva Goswami Pad, Guru Seva and Guru Nishtha. And there are so many teaching in this Leela. And how to give the respect the others. And so Jiva Goswami Pad, he learned all Tattva, Siddhanta, Bhagavad, everything from Rupa Goswami Pad. And even Srila Jiva Goswami Pad, he also wrote some commentary of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, that is called Durgam Sangini, and also Ujjwal Inmani commentary, that is called Lochan Rochani Tika, and he wrote many also Kabba Grantha, and he also wrote the Kabba Grantha many things also. Especially he wrote Jiva Goswami Pad, he wrote many Grantha, Harinamamrita, Vyakaran, and Dhatumala, Bhakti Rasamrita, Gopal Birudaboli, Madhav Mahotsav, one Grantha, Jiva Goswami Pad Grantha, Madhav Mahotsav Kabba. Sankalpa Kalpadrum, Brahma Sangita Tika, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu Tika, Durgam Sangivini, Ujjwal Muni Tika, Lochan Rochani, and Gopal Champu, Satsandarbha, and this is especially Jiva Goswami Pad, he wrote 6 Sandarbhas. This is very important. What are the 6 Sandarbhas? He wrote first Sandarbha, there is Tattva Sandarbha, Bhagavat Sandarbha, Paramatma Sandarbha, Krishna Sandarbha, Bhakti Sandarbha, and Priti Sandarbha. And this Tattva Sandarbha, Bhagavat Sandarbha, and Paramatma Sandarbha and Krishna Sandarbha, that is called Samandha Tattva. He wrote about Samandha Tattva. And Bhakti Sandarbha, he wrote about Avidya Tattva. Priti Sandarbha, he discussed about Prayojan Tattva. And even he wrote Srimad Bhagavatam, the commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam, Laghu Vaishnav Tasoni, and Sarva Sambadini, that is called Satsandarbhas, Anuvyakhanam, Gopal Tapani's Tika, and Padma Puran, and different Puranas also, and commentary he wrote, and also he wrote Radha Krishna Archan Divika, and commentary, and Sutra Malika, Bhav Champu, and in this way he wrote many granthas also in that. And so now coming in this Jiva Goswami Pad, he was very qualified, and for this regard, and Narottam, Samanath, Samananda, and Srinivas, and they took shelter lotus feet of Jiva Goswami Pad, and Jiva Goswami Pad gave instruction to them, and they learned all Shastra also. And Nattam Das Thakur, he is the disciple of Loknath Das Goswami, and Srinivas Acharya, he is the disciple of Gopal Bhatta Goswami, or Shamananda Prabhu, he is the disciple of Hriday Chaitanya. But all they took shelter lotus feet of Jiva Goswami Pad, and they learn all kinds of Shastra, and Ved, Puran, Upanishad, everything. And then they told, Jiva Goswami Pad told, now your Vidya complete, you have to go to preach. And then Narottam, Samananda, Srinivas, they collect all the granthas and they proceed to preach. But when they came, what is his name? What is Vishnupur? And that time Bir Hambir, and he stole all their granthas, because the granthas are written there. This is the treasure, and very valuable treasures in there. So Bir Hambir, and he stole these things. But when they early in the morning wake up, they did not find out that the granthas. That time they become very upset. Then Samananda Prabhu, he proceeded to Odisha to preaching, and Samananda Singh, and then Narottam Das Thakur, he proceeded to Manipur to preaching, and then Narottam Samananda, Srinivas Acharya, and he was staying in there. But Srinivas Acharya, he spoke very nice Bhagavad Katha, and especially Gopi Git, Brahmar Git. And when he spoke this Katha in that place, then Bir Hambir also came in that place and listened this Katha. Then he also completely surrendered to lotus feet of his lotus feet and returned back all his grantha. So in this way, our Goswamis, how they perform bhajan and sadhan in Vrindavan, and preach the teaching of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu predicted Prithviti Ache Jata Nagaradi Gram Sarvatra Prachar Haibe Mor Naam. Jiva Goswami Pad, and in this way he preached, and all his and manifested all his grantha, Then Jiva Goswami performed bhajan and sadhana in Vrindavan. And once the Muslim king Akbar, and he also arranged one debate and class in Agra. And that time they are also capital in Agra and Delhi. So Muslim king Akbar Badshaha, he arranged one very nice, beautiful debate class, meaning that with discussion about the subject was the who is the higher, best, Jabuna or Ganga. Um, Understand this? Different Panditas, they also gave their own proposal, especially those who are staying on the bank of Jabuna. They glorified about Jabuna. Those who are staying in the bank of Ganges, they glorified about Ganges. And भातुलंत कस्य पत्तने अभिपत्ते हारिणी प्रक्ष आदि पापिनोपि पाप सिंधुतारिणी नीरमाधुर्योपि अशिष्ट वंदनी मंपनातु सर्वदार बिंदवनो नंदिनी. In this way, Panditas, they also glorified about Jamuna. Or another side, others Panditas, they glorified about Ganga, or the Ganga Stuti. देवी सुरेश्वरी भगवती गंगे त्रिभुवन तारिणी तरल तरंगे शंकर मौनी निवासन मुनि विमले ममोति रास्तांग तवद कमले. In this way, both sides of the Panditas, they discuss about glories of Ganga and Jamuna. But who will give the conclusion, decision? And both Pandits are very strong. And that time, King Akbar Badshaha, he invited to Jiva Goswami Pad. You please come and in this assembly house, and you have to give the conclusion. That means you have to. That time Jiva Goswami Pad told, yeah, I am old age, and I don't want to go out from Vrindavan, I have to say. But Akbar Badshah arranged a very powerful horse, and they just, you come here, and before sunset, you have to return back to Vrindavan. And so, according the arrangement of King Akbar Badshah, and they Jiva Goswami Pad, he also came in that the Sabha meeting, and he listened both sides, those who are the Panditas of Jabuna and taking part of both Jabuna, those who are in the part of Ganga, and listen all these katha also, both as well. Then Jiva Goswami Pad, very simple, he was how Jiva Goswami Pad, he very intelligent. Jiva Goswami Pad told to the Panditas and the Bhattacharya, Jabunas, where the Jabuna manifested? Jabuna she manifested from, and Jabuna she is called the Patrani of Krishna. Patrani means she is the queen of Krishna. Or Ganga she is the servant of Krishna, Vishnu Padutak Jal, that is called Ganga. Then Jiva Goswami Pad, very intelligent, he also established, the Padadhuta Jal, food bathing water of Lord Vishnu. Here is Lord Vishnu, that means also that is called the Vaman Dev avatar. When Lord Vaman Dev, he took Bali Maharaj all his property, and with the second leg and measurement of the Sargaloka, then his leg also went to Satalok. And that in Brahmaji, he also worshipped the lotus feet of Lord Vamandev, and that food bathing water he kept on his commandol. In the dynasty of Sagar Maharaj, then after many years, thousand years passed, then in his dynasty, Sagar Maharaj dynasty, Then Bhagirath came, and Bhagirath, he brought this and water of the Ganges from Kamandul of Brahma in this mature water. Eh? So that means the water of the Ganges, that is called food bathing water of Lord Vishnu. Eh? Or Jamuna, she is called Patrani, Kalindi. Eh? Jamuna actual she is called also Kalindi also. Eh? So in this way, Jiva Goswami Pad very sweet words he explained. So Jamuna Devi, she is higher than Ganga. Yeah. Then everybody, those who are the Panditas, they are very happy. Oh, now Jamuna is higher. Then Lord said, then Jiva Goswami Pad again told, listen, this is true. What I am saying, this is true. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the combined form of different Radha and Krishna, he also performs sweet Leela in Navadvip Dham in the water of the Ganges, Ganga. So you cannot say Ganga is inferior also. Understand? So in this way, Jiva Goswami Pad very nicely explained this way. Then Jiva Goswami Pad also glorified how Ganga, the water of the Ganges, also very powerful. Once one snake, you are just sitting, just watch, staying on the hole in the bank of the Ganges. And in the meantime, Garuda came. Then Garuda he saw the snake. Then Garuda he caught that the mouth of the snake and pulled out from the water of the Ganges. And then the snake left his body. Then snake Atma manifested in 4 arms. And he seated on the back of Garuda. Then Garuda also back to him in Vaikuntha. There are so many glorifications also. So in this way, Jiva Goswami Pad, he also discusses all these things. And one is Tattva Vichar and the Rasa Vichar also. Tattva Vichar and Rasa Vichar, you can say this thing. So Jiva Goswami Pad, he is very intelligent. And in this way, Jiva Goswami Pad, he proved these things also. And Jiva Goswami Pad, he also wrote many granthas, just I told the 6 Sandarbha Grantha, Tata Sandarbha, Bhagavad Sandarbha, Paramatma Sandarbha, Krishna Sandarbha, and Bhakti Sandarbha and Prati Sandarbha, 6 Sandarbhas. And everybody have to learn Jiva Goswami Pad Granthas. And Sandarbha means is what? Sandarbha means that is called the iron chest, where you are keeping very valuable things. That's the actual direct the meaning of Sandarbha. And so that means all our Goswamis and Tattva Siddhanta, Jiva Goswami Pad, he manifested in his Sandarbha. And because after departure from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, many Sahaja, Sakhi, Bheki, they contaminated and the conception of the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Vichar. And for this regard, Jiva Goswami Pad, he wrote this Sandarbha. And especially Tattva Sandarbha and Bhagavad Sandarbha or Paramatma Sandarbha and Krishna Sandarbha. He discussed about Samandha. Because without Samandha, no one can develop his bhajan and sadhan. And so in this 6 Sandarbha, first 4 Sandarbha, he discussed about Samandha Tattva. And then discuss about Bhakti Sandarbha. They have Bhakti Tattva, what is the perfect meaning of Bhakti. And there are many types of Bhakti also. Bhakti means bhajate sebbate iti bhakti, seva vritti. But how to serve different ways. Bhakti is also divine. Karamishra Bhakti, Sangha, Sarup Siddha, Nirguna Bhakti, different kinds of bhakti. In this way, our Acharya explain actual 81 types of bhakti. And
One moment, please.
Haribol. Acha. So now coming in this way, but Rupa Goswami Pad very clearly explained about Suddha Bhakti, Anna Vilasita, Sunnam, Jnana Karma Dhyana Vritam, Anukulena Krishnanu Silanam, Bhakti Uttama. Rupa Goswami Pad has written Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, this verse, Uttama Bhakti. Then Jiva Goswami Pad also very nicely gave the commentary on this verse also. So Uttama Bhakti this one. So in this way, Arab Siddha, Sangha Siddha, Sarup Siddha Bhakti, different Bhakti. Arab Siddha Bhakti means which is not perfect Bhakti, just imposing. Impose. Yeah. Because Kanishta Adhikari, first he has no realization. Just faith, soft faith, Komal Shraddha. And in the instruction of Sadhu Guru Shastra. Then he is imposing. Understand? This is so that types of bhakti that is called Arup Siddha Bhakti. Then coming third, that is called Sarup Siddha. Called Sangha Siddha. Sangena Siddha Jayati iti Sangha Siddha. Sangena Siddha Jayati. With the association of pure devotees of Lord, then all kinds of good qualification. The Sasti Bhakti Bhagavati Akinchana. Sarvai Guni Samasita. Harava Abhakta Sakuto Mahadguna. Manorathena Asati Dhavati Bahi. Srimad Bhagavad gives evidence. Jasasti Bhakti Bhagavati Akinchana. One who has Akinchana Bhakti, then automatically all the good qualification manifest in his heart. Actually, all the good qualification coming from with the association pure devotees of Lord, with the Bhakta Sangha. So, here the Suddha, what is the qualification? That is called the Sattva, Saucha, Daya, Pavitrata, Astikata, all the 26 types of Vaishnava Sadgun and manifest in the heart of the devotee. So that is called Sangha Siddha Bhakti. Sangena Siddha Jayati, or with good qualification. Then coming Sarup Siddha Bhakti. Sarup Siddha Bhakti, that is called perfect. Sarupena Siddha Jayati is Sarup Siddha. One who realized his own transcendental constitutional form, Siddha Deva. And with his transcendental constitutional form, Siddha Deva, direct serve his Istadeva, different called Radha and Krishna. That is called Sarup Siddha Bhakti. But Sarup Siddha Bhakti is first stage, that is called Sravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasa, Sapkatma Nivedanam, Ite Pungsarvita, Vishnu Bhakti Chetana Valakshana. That Prahlad Maharaj, he told this. These are the 9 limbs of bhakti. But here the first have to surrender. Then you have to practice bhakti and Atma Nivedan, surrender. And Shravane Parikshit Maharaj. When Parikshit Maharaj, he attend to Lord to listen to Harikatha. Kirtane Boyasaki. And Sukadev Goswami Pad is the example to attend to Lord. Shravan Kirtan. This is Shravan Kirtan. Smarane Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj, he attained his perfection remembrance to Lord Vishnu. Shravanam Kirtan Smaranam. Pada Sevanam Lakshmi Devi. Archane Prithumar. Bandhane Akrura. Shravanam Kirtan Smaranam Pada Sevanam. Archane Dasya Hanuman. And Sakha Arjun or Atma Nivedan Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj, he also offered everything to lotus feet of Lord Vamandev. And Atma Nivedan. For the Bhaktivinoda Thakur also sang this song also. Atma Nivedan Dhua Pade Kori Hainu Parama Sukhi Dukha Dure Gelo Chintana Rohilo Chodike Ananda Dekhe Chodike Ananda Dekhe Chodike Ananda Dekhe Hainu Parama Sukhi অশোক অভয় অমৃত আধার তোমার চরণ দয় তাহাতে এখন বিশ্রাম লভিয়া ছাড়িনু ভাবের ভয় so this is called atma nivedan so this is very important and if you not offer to yourself to Guru and Krishna and practice the bhakti, that bhakti is not pure bhakti. So Atma Nivedan. And because Prahlad Maharaj he told us, is Sravanam Kritam Vishnu Madana Smarana Pada Sivan Achan Bandhan Dasa Sakka Atma Nivedan. Iti Pungsarpita Vishnu Bhakti Chet Navachanam. So in this way, we have to practice this way. So our Jiva Goswami Pad, in his Sandarbha, especially his Bhakti Sandarbha, mentioned all these, and he mentioned different kinds of bhakti and how to attain our Shuddha Bhakti this way. And then Jiva Goswami Pad also attained the Prem Priti Sandarbha. Just I introduced about Priti Sandarbha. And this is our Prayojan Tattva. And Priti means is love. And love does not look his own happiness. Nagani apana duk সবে বাঞ্ছিত তার সুখ মরে যদি দিয়া দুঃখ তার হয় মহাসুখ সেই দুঃখ মোর সুখবর্জ্য চৈতন্য চৈতামৃতম explain যে মরে যদি দিয়া দুঃখ তার হয় মহাসুখ and if my Ishtadev give me unhappiness but he will be pleased but no harm and I will not count my own unhappiness always I will think how my Ishtadeva will be happy যদি মরে যদি দিয়া দুঃখ তার হয় মহাসুখ সেই দুঃখ মোর সুখবর্জ্য so for this regard Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he addressed 6 shastak last verse asritavang padartang pinustumang mat addarshan marmahatang karatuba jatha tathava vidodhatu lampatu mat prananathastu so eva naparaha actually this verse recited by Srimati Radhika this Chaitanya Chaitamritam Krishnadas Kaviraj Krishnadas Goswami he very nicely explained this way. And so now coming in this way, Atma Nivedan. Atma Nivedan going from Shraddha to Mahabhav. Even Mahabhav last limits of Mahabhav. They call Madanakha Mahabhav. So in this way, Jiva Goswami Pad, and he explained all these things in his Sandarbha, Priti Sandarbha. And Priti does not look his, just I give actual I explain, Priti does not look his own happiness. Jiva Goswami Pad gave an example. And one poor man, he could not maintain his family, just his wife and small baby. But still he could not maintain his family. Then he left his village, he went to far from his village and working hard work. But he's not spending so much money for his own. Understand? Just give an example. Maybe he every day and he every month, maybe, just to give an example, every month he collects money, just to give an example, 100 rupees. Eh? Understand? Or okay, 1000 rupees. Eh? But he spent and for himself maybe 100 rupees. Eh? And 900 rupees he sent for his family, for his wife and son. And when every end of month, he also asked his wife, and yeah, how his son did the thing. And then his wife gives the report, his son is good, and this thing. He sent this money, and I spent these things. When he just read this letter from his wife, and then his heart is overjoyed. Why? Because he's thinking how his wife and son will be happy. He is staying very far from the village and performing hard work. But when he heard this, when he read this letter, his son and his wife, they are happy. Then his heart is overjoyed. Then he try to earn more money and have to send more money for his wife and his son. That means Jiva Goswami Pad in some Priti Sandarbha give this example. For the example, that person, he did not look his own happiness. Understand? He performing hard austerities, but maybe sleeping under the trees, no house, nothing, and maybe thus maintain his life to rickshaw and understand this. But all the money he sent for his wife and son. Why he's doing hard work? For the happiness for his wife and son. In the same way, Jiva Goswami Pad explained, Pritis, this is the symptom. And you have to give pleasure of my Ishtadeva. And in the same way come in the gopis. Gopis, they did not look their own happiness. And Gopikar nahi atma sukh. Gopis, they have no their own happiness. And all their activity exclusively pleasure for Krishna's happiness. Krishna sukh hetu gopis sab kare vyavahar. Gopis, all their activities exclusively pleasure for Krishna. So Priti Sandarbha, Srila Jiva Goswami Pad very nicely explained these things also. And different kinds of love is there. And Dasya Priti, Sakha Priti, Vatsalya Priti, and Madhurya Priti, Singar, that is called conjugal love. And especially conjugal as Gopis Prem, that the topmost. How Gopis, they exclusively gave up everything for their own pleasure, for Krishna. And so Jiva Goswami Pad explained Bhakti is two things. Krishnarthe akhil chesta parayan or Krishnarthe akhil bhogat tag. To try to understand Krishnarthe akhil chesta parayan. All our endeavors exclusively pleasure for Krishna. Or Krishnarthe akhil bhogat tag. We have to give up everything for Krishna. So two things, Bhakti is two things actually. Krishnarthe akhil chesta parayan or Krishnarthe akhil bhogat tag. And how our Ishtadev to be pleased with us. So Jiva Goswami Pad in this Priti Sandarbha discuss these things. Then Jiva Goswami Pad in this Priti Sandarbha also discuss about how jivas attain to their highest perfection. And Priti Sandarbha explain this way. When jivas manifested from Trasa Shakti, there is a potential inside it there. That will be never change. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadha Kabu Noy Sravanadi Suddha Chitte Karaha Uday. This is very important. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami written Chaitanya Charitamrita. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sadhya Kavunai Sravanadi Suddha Chitte Karaha Uday. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem. Krishna Prem, that is the eternal transcendency. When Jiva was manifested from marginal potency, Jiva Tattva, not Parikar Tattva. Because sometimes people, they also mixed with Parikar Tattva and Jiva Tattva. Parikar Tattva means those are eternal associates of Krishna. That is called Parikar Tattva. As they Nanda, Jasoda, Subal, Sridham, and Gopi, they are called Parikar Tattva, eternal associates. Jiva Tattva. Now we discuss our Jiva. And those Jivas manifested from marginal potency of Lord. Rasa Shakti. That time also on potency. With the association sadhu listen Harikatha, and that potential also step by step develop and then attain to their perfection. So Jiva Goswami Pad gave an example in Sandarbha, and if you planted the 5 types of the seeds and on the bank of Jabuna, same soil, mitti, same soil, same water, same light, but according to the potential of the seed, that will manifest. Just given, if you planted the mango seed on the bank of Jabuna, and planted the Karela seed on the bank of Jabuna, and planted the another seed, but according to the potential of the seed, that tree will manifest and fruit will come. Mango seed, if you planted the mango seed, then you will, the mango will come. And you planted the Karela will come. In the same way, Jivas when manifested from the marginal potency of Lord, that is one potency there. And that will not change. And some people, they also saying with the association of sadhu, that will change, but that is not true. Impossible. And first we come in Jaiva Dharma. Bhaktivinoda Thakur Kamal Manjari is a perfect example. One guru, but disciple two, Vijay Kumar and Brajanath. Both they received Diksha mantra from same guru. But Brajanath, his potential is Sakharas, he attended to Sakha. Vijay Kumar, Madhurya Ras, Sringar Ras. Very clearly explained. Same mantra, same guru, same teaching is there. But according to their potential, they will go there. This is very important, this thing. Even also giving example, Naradishi, he gave mantra to many, Dhruva, Prahlad, and to everybody. But they are not changed. Even Pandavas, they try to attend Singar Bhakti and perform heart studies on the bank of Radha Kunda. But not possible. You know the story these days. Uddhav, he came in Vrindavan. He saw Srimati Radhika and Dibba Unmad Dasa, and especially Brajavasis, how they have love and affection with Krishna. And especially Uddhav, he saw Brajgopis, and among the Brajgopis, Srimati Radhika, Dibba Unmad Dasa, transcendental madness. Then Uddhav again and again bowed down his forehead, lotus feet of Srimati Radhika, and recited many stops to take. Asamo Charnanu Dusamam Sam Vrindavani Kimapi Gulma Ratoshidanam Ja Dustaja Sajana Arja Patancha Hitwa Bhejur Mukunda Padavi Sutivi Mikram Bandi Nanda Brajastinam Padranu Vismaso Ja Sanghari Kathokito Punati Bhuvana Trayam. So Uddhav, he decided this verse, he wanted to become Gopi, but not possible. He wanted to just want the single dust of Srimati Radhika, foot dust of Srimati Radhika, but not possible. Because Uddhav is the eternal associate of Krishna in Mathura or Dwarka. So saying this way, even those who are eternal associate or Nitya Parikar, even Jivas, everything is over there. That Atma Sarup already fixed. And only the association sadhu you develop your bhajan and sadhu. Sadhu, Guru can also help you how to remove all the anarthas from your heart. And yes, and your chesta, then Guru and Krishna's mercy will come. This is the process. So for this regard, Upa Goswami Pad explain bhakti, this sadhana bhakti, bhav bhakti, and prema bhakti. कृति श्रद्धा भविष्य श्रद्धा सा साधना विधा नित्य सिद्ध भावश्र प्रकटन हृदय श्रद्धा. This is called sadhana bhakti. Then bhava bhakti is coming. Suddha satta visatma prema sujang savako ruchi vichitta smarshana kidaso bhava uchyate. Then prema bhakti is coming. The prema also prema bhakti is different stages. Sneha, man, pranay, anurag, bhav, mahabhav, ruda, udhiruda, mohan, and Madanakha Mahabhav. So this Madanakha Mahabhav only in the heart of Srimati Radhika. And understand this. And so try to understand this. No one can attain. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very merciful. And he indiscriminately distributes this prem to everybody. And but according to their adhikar, everybody accept that the prem. This is also Anarpita Charing Chirad Karuna Avatirna Kalau Samarpati Unnato Ujjala Sang Savakti Sriyam Hari Purata Sundarati Kadamba Sandir Pita Sadai Hidaya Kandaris Puratubo Sechinandana. Now coming also, and just as you forget, and because today say Jiv Goswami Pad and apprentice, disapprentice. Jiv Goswami Pad father Anupam, and he performed bhajan sadhan to Lord Ramchandra. Rup Sanatan, they perform bhajan sadhu to Radha and Krishna. Rup Sanatan, they told to Anupam, listen, we are three brothers staying together, one house. But you worship Ramchandra, we worship Radha and Krishna. But Krishna's and so many qualifications. And had than Ramchandra. And Krishna's qualification 64 qualifications. Ramchandra 62 and half qualifications. And especially Krishna's 4 extraordinary qualifications. There is Rupa Madhurya, Guna Madhurya, Lila Madhurya, and Venu Madhurya. And everybody intoxicated with the beauty of Krishna. And even our Shastra says when Krishna is called Sarva Avatari, he is the source of all incarnation of Lord. And even Ramchandra is called Avatar, not his Avatari. Ramadi Murti Sukala Nivenatistan Nana Avataro Makrud Bhuvanesu Kintu Krishna Sang Samvrata Parama Pumanayu Govindam Adi Purusam Tamahang Bhajami. And in this way, Rup Sanatan, they proved and Krishna is the supreme. And Srimad Bhagavatam gives evidence. Ete sang sakalapungsa Krishnastu Bhagavan. And Anupam he said, so when he heard this kara, then he said, okay, I will try to worship lotus feet of Krishna. And but when he came in his room, and then his heart started to cry, melted. Yeah, how possible I give up my Ishtadev Ramachandra? Ajanma Bhajanu Ramachandra. From my birth, from my birth, I worship Lord Ramachandra. Ramachandra is my heart and soul. But how can I also disobey the instruction of my elder brothers? And they also proved. And Krishna is higher than Ramachandra. And the Shastra is saying, Siddhanta Tattva Vedesu Opi. According to the conception of scriptures, there is no difference Ram and Krishna. But Rasa Siddhanta is higher. But so Anupam day and a whole night he was thinking and crying and crying. How possible I will take out my head from the lotus feet of my Ishtadev Lord Ramchandra, crying and crying and crying. Then early in the morning, Sanatana Goswami Pad came. Sanatana Goswami knocked his door. And then he opened. Sanatana Goswami Pad told, hey Anupam, no need to worship Krishna because you Ishtadev Lord Ramachandra. And this thing also. Even Mahaprabhu Srila Murari Gupta, who is the incarnation of Hanuman, and Mahaprabhu also glorified to Lord Krishna and told him you have to worship Krishna. But Murari Gupta, and he was crying and crying. Then it is better I have to commit suicide. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sang Bhagavan. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu early in the morning and knocked his door. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Murari, why did you put this sword under your bed? Then everything. Then Mahaprabhu told, hey Murari, no need to worship to Krishna. Your Ishtadev, Lord Ramachandra. So in this way, in Siddha Dasha or Sadhak Dasha, their Ishtadev are potentially fixed. That will not change. And many other sampradayas, they are saying, okay, you associate with this. So this is not true. They gave example about Prabhupada Saraswati. Actually, Lord Chaitanya did not change. That time, Prabhupada Saraswati, Prabhupada Trimalla Bhatta and Venkat Bhatta, they worship Lakshmi Narayana. This is true. But that time they had not attained the Sai Bhav. Understand? Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu glorified about Krishna Rupa Madhurya, these things. And then they gave up the worship, the Lakshmanan, and worship Radha and Krishna. So that means one who attained his own transcendental constitutional form and Sai Bhav, that will not change. So try to understand this. Sadhu Guru cannot change your Sarupa. Just Sadhu Guru also remove all your anarthas and do and how to help your bhajan and sadhan, and then you attain your Suddha Sarup and do bhajan sadhan. Yeah, so there are many examples. In Prati Sandarbha, these things also very nicely explained. Gur Premanandi Hari Hari. So you have to learn this Tattva Siddhanta. And Siddhanta Ule Chitte Loite Nakara Alas Jahoite Krishna Lage Sudhira Manas. And you have to enter in Tattva Siddhanta. Don't be lazy in and to learn Shastra. Understand? And do bhajan and sadhan, chant holy names, do bhajan and sadhan. Gur Premanandi Hari Hari. Thank you for your kindness. Nice time is over.